Ancient Greek cuisine offers a fascinating glimpse into the lives and culture of one of history's most influential civilizations. At its core, ancient Greek cuisine was a reflection of the land, climate, and resources available to this vibrant Mediterranean community. The diet typically consisted of grains, legumes, vegetables, fruits, olive oil, and wine, with protein sources primarily from fish due to Greece's extensive coastline, and occasionally from meat, which was more of a luxury. This cuisine not only nourished the body, but also played a crucial role in social and religious rituals, forging community bonds and celebrating the bounty of nature. Understanding ancient Greek cuisine is significant, as food was an integral aspect of their social fabric, impacting daily life, religious observance, and even politics. Feasts and symposiums were venues where philosophical ideas were exchanged, political alliances were forged, and artistic expressions were celebrated, all over a table laden with traditional Greek dishes. This culinary culture laid down a part of the framework for Western dietary practices, influencing cuisines across Europe and well into modern times. For instance, the ancient Greeks were among the first to systematically cultivate olives and grapes, leading to the production of olive oil and wine, both staples that have endured through the ages. The ilk of olive oil not only provided essential sustenance, but also became a symbol of peace and prosperity. Similarly, one can observe the modern Mediterranean diet, which prominently features elements of ancient Greek dietary practices, renowned for its health benefits, particularly in reducing heart disease. Opinions celebrating ancient Greek cuisine often emphasize its balance and nutritional value, reflecting the Greeks' understanding of dietary diversity long before modern nutritional science emerged. However, challenges exist in the form of accurately reconstructing these ancient dishes, given the limited archaeological and literary evidence. Scholars debate interpretations of ancient recipes, as translations can vary, and historical contexts might be misrepresented or lost over time. Despite these challenges, ancient Greek cuisine serves as a cornerstone for exploring the evolution of culinary traditions. It connects with other aspects of the culture, such as art and theatre, where references to food and dining are prevalent. Furthermore, it influences contemporary culinary arts, inspiring chefs to reinterpret and celebrate the flavors of Greece's ancient past. By delving into the cuisine of ancient Greece, one uncovers not just a diet, but a reflection of a civilization's heritage that continues to nourish human culture across centuries. The topic of staples and ingredients of the ancient Greek diet delves into the foundational elements that formed the culinary landscape of ancient Greece. This concept refers to the essential foods and ingredients that sustained the Greek population and influenced their dietary practices. Ancient Greek cuisine was characterized by its simplicity and reliance on locally available produce, with grains, olives, and grapes forming the backbone of their diet. Barley and wheat were commonly used in the preparation of bread and porridge, staples that provided necessary sustenance. Olives and olive oil were central to Greek life, not only for culinary purposes but also for trade and symbolism in religious ceremonies. Grapes, too, were vital, primarily for producing wine, a quintessential element of Greek social and religious gatherings. Understanding these staples is crucial as it provides insight into the daily lives and culture of the ancient Greeks. Their diet reflects the socio-economic structure of their society, their trade practices, and their agricultural techniques. For instance, olive oil production was significant, demonstrating the Greeks' advanced methods in agriculture and commerce. Two specific examples underscore this point. First, the Greek Symposium, a social institution where citizens gathered to debate, celebrate, and enjoy entertainment, prominently featured wine, showcasing how this staple facilitated social bonding and cultural expression. Second, the humble lentil, a protein-rich legume, exemplifies how the Greeks utilized available plant resources to maintain a balanced diet, influencing modern dietary practices emphasizing plant-based nutrition. Scholars often praise the simplicity and healthiness of the ancient Greek diet, noting its reliance on plant-based ingredients and moderate consumption of meat. This diet is sometimes seen as a precursor to the Mediterranean diet, renowned for its health benefits. However, some challenges and controversies arise in interpreting ancient diets. Much of the evidence comes from archaeological findings and ancient texts, which may not fully capture the diversity and variations in diet among different regions and classes. Furthermore, extrapolating ancient dietary habits to modern practices can be problematic given the differences in lifestyle and availability of food. The staples and ingredients of the ancient Greek diet not only provide a window into the culinary past, but also connect to other aspects of Greek life, including trade networks, agricultural practices, and social customs. These staples form an integral part of understanding how ancient Greeks interacted with their environment and how their culinary practices influence modern-day cooking. This understanding enriches our appreciation of the cultural and historical significance of food throughout human history. Food preparation and cooking techniques in ancient Greece were integral to everyday life and played a crucial role in shaping the culinary landscape we associate with this civilization. This concept refers to the methods and practices employed by the Greeks to transform raw ingredients into consumable dishes, reflecting their resourcefulness and innovation. These techniques not only allowed Greeks to sustain themselves, but also contributed to their cultural traditions and social gatherings that centered around shared meals. The significance of food preparation and cooking techniques in ancient Greece is profound. The meticulous methods employed for these processes underscore the Greeks' deep understanding of their environment and available resources. Greek cuisine was characterized by its simplicity, emphasizing natural flavors and freshness. Techniques such as grilling, boiling, and baking, alongside the use of olive oil and local herbs, highlighted the Greeks' ability to create palatable dishes from available resources. This emphasis on cooking not only influenced their daily sustenance, but also their rituals and celebrations, reinforcing the central role of food in Greek society. Two specific examples illustrate the essence of ancient Greek cooking: the creation of bread and the use of the clay oven, or eshara. Bread making was an art involving grinding wheat into flour, kneading it with water and yeast, and baking it to perfection. Bread was a staple in Greek diet, symbolizing sustenance and hospitality. Additionally, the clay oven was pivotal for both baking and grilling, highlighting the Greeks' innovative approach to achieving a variety of flavors and textures in their meals. Opinions supporting the importance of these techniques often highlight how they laid the foundation for Mediterranean diets, celebrated for their health benefits. Ancient Greek cooking's emphasis on olive oil, whole grains, and fresh produce aligns with contemporary nutritional guidelines, indicating a long-standing appreciation for balanced, wholesome food. However, challenges arise when trying to precisely replicate ancient Greek culinary techniques today. The evolution of technology and agriculture means that some ingredients and methods are not reproducible in their original forms. Additionally, there are debates over the authenticity of certain reconstructed recipes due to limited archaeological evidence. These food preparation and cooking techniques directly influence other aspects of ancient Greek cuisine, such as the use of local ingredients and the communal nature of dining. They exemplify how practical methods can evolve into cultural traditions that endure through time, demonstrating the intrinsic link between the techniques of preparation and the broader culinary culture of ancient Greece. Regional variations in Greek cuisine are a fascinating aspect of the larger culinary tapestry that defines the food culture of ancient Greece. This concept refers to the differences in ingredients, preparation methods, and dishes that emerged in various parts of the Greek world due to geographic, climatic, and cultural influences. Understanding these variations is crucial in appreciating the diverse nature of ancient Greek gastronomy and offers a richer perspective on how ancient Greeks lived and interacted with their environment. The significance of regional variations in Greek cuisine lies in their ability to reflect the interplay between geography and culture. Ancient Greece was not a monolithic entity, rather it consisted of a collection of city-states, each with its own customs and resources. For instance, the coastal regions were abundant in fish and seafood, leading to a plethora of recipes centered around these ingredients. In contrast, the more mountainous regions might rely heavily on goat and cheese, contributing to a different culinary tradition. This diversity not only highlights the adaptability of ancient Greek societies, but also provides insights into trade, economy, and social development across different regions. An example of regional variation can be seen in the diet of Attica, where the rich soil supported olive cultivation, making olive oil a staple in the diet. Meanwhile, in the Peloponnesian region, the local diet prominently featured pork and various types of legumes. These regional differences underscore how local resources shaped culinary practices, which in turn influenced social customs and nutritional habits. Many historians and food enthusiasts argue that regional differences in cuisine foster a greater appreciation for cultural diversity and innovation, suggesting how specific environments can spur culinary creativity. However, this idea is not without its challenges or controversies. Some might argue that focusing too much on regional diversity could overlook the shared cultural elements that unify ancient Greek cuisine as a whole, such as the widespread use of honey, bread, and wine. These variations also connect to wider aspects of ancient Greek life, influencing everything from religious offerings to communal celebrations. The ways in which certain ingredients were used points to trade routes and the exchange of cultural practices between neighboring regions, thereby shaping not only food but also the broader cultural and economic landscape. In summary, regional variations are a vital consideration when exploring the cuisine of ancient Greece. They offer an understanding of how geography and culture intertwine to produce rich, diverse culinary traditions that continue to inspire and inform modern gastronomy.